Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a Thursday night. And amid this national conversation about sexual harassment, tonight the new headline involving a sitting senator. An explosive new charge against Democrat Al Franken, accused by a woman of forcibly kissing her during a USO tour before he was senator, and taking this photo while she slept on the plane back home from Afghanistan. Tonight, Senator Franken's response, and ABC's Mary Bruce leads us off.
Tonight on Capitol Hill, no sign of Al Franken. The senator disappeared after that photo emerged, and the sleeping woman he's standing over spoke out.
Gentleman coming up, Leeann Tweeden.
Leeann Tweeden breaking her story on KABC Radio this morning. The California radio host says she and Franken were in Kuwait on a USO tour in 2006, performing in a skit together. Backstage alone, he asked to practice a kissing scene he wrote.
And I'm like, Al, this isn't SNL. We're not really going to kiss, so we don't really have to practice. And he just kept persisting. And
she says Franken came at her.
And he just mashed his lips against my face, and he stuck his tongue in my mouth so fast. And all I can remember is that his lips were really wet and it was slimy. And I remember I pushed him off with my hands. And I just remember I almost punched him.
But minutes later, they were in front of the troops performing the sketch they would do many times. When the trip was over, exhausted, Tweeden fell asleep on the plane. And that's when the photo was taken.
It was a photo of Al doing his, this on my breast, like looking at the camera, just kind of smirking and smiling, like, hey, look at me. I mean, nothing like that is ever funny. I mean, is it funny if he does that to your sister or your daughter or your wife?
Today, he apologized, writing the first and most important thing is I'm sorry. Of that picture, the senator says there's no excuse. I look at it now and I feel disgusted with myself. It isn't funny. It's completely inappropriate. It's obvious how Leeann would feel violated. But as for the alleged unwanted kiss, Franken writes, while I don't remember the rehearsal for the skit as Leeann does, I understand why we need to listen to and believe women's experiences. Now Congress is going to take a good, hard look at him.
This kind of conduct should not be tolerated by anyone and any public official.
Should he resign?
That's something I think we're going to have to wait to see how it plays out on the ethics investigation.
Should he resign?
It needs to be looked into.
As for Tweeden,
people make mistakes. I mean, I'm not calling for him to step down. That's not my place to say that.
Mary Bruce with us live on the Hill tonight. And Mary, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is now calling for the Ethics Committee to investigate Al Franken.
David McConnell says harassment and assault are completely unacceptable and is now asking the Ethics Committee to launch a formal investigation. And tonight, Democrats agree. And Franken says he will, quote, gladly cooperate. David.
Mary Bruce leading us off. Mary, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.